Chapter 11. The Great Indians. Introduction to the chapter. There have been some great people who have struggled to make the life of other people more comfortable and orderly. Such people include philosophers, statesmen, doctors, scientists, engineers, etc. They laid down their lives for the cause of others. Such people never die as they live forever in our memory. In this chapter, we will know about some such people. Sushruta. He was an ancient Indian surgeon and one of the principal contributors to the ancient art of science and science of Ayurveda, a system of medicine and lifestyle developed in ancient India. Sushruta's collected writings are known today as Sushruta Samhita, in which he described over 300 surgical procedures, 120 surgical instruments and 8 categories of human surgery. He lived, taught and practiced on the banks of the Ganges in the area that corresponds to the present-day city of Varanasi in North India. Because of his seminal and numerous contributions to the science and art of surgery, he is known by the title Father of Surgery. Kalidasa. He was a renowned classical Sanskrit writer, widely regarded as the greatest poet and dramatist in the Sanskrit language. His Aosih cannot be dated with precision, but most likely falls within 4th century AD. His plays and poetry are primarily based on Hindu Puranas and philosophy. Rabindranath Tagore. He was a Bengali polymath who reshaped his religion's literature and music. He was the author of Gitanjali. He was born on 7th May 1861 in West Bengal. He became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. In translation, his poetry was viewed as spiritual and mercurial. His seemingly mesmeric personality, flowing hair, and other word dress earned him a prophet-like reputation in the West. Rabindranath believed that education was the only means through which India could progress. He founded a school at Shantiniketan, in West Bengal, in 1901. It is known as the Vishwa Bharati University. Tagore devoted a great deal of his time to his school. He lived there till he passed away in 1941. Chandrasekhar Venkat Raman. He was born on 7th November 1888 in a small village of Tamil Nadu. He was an Indian physicist whose work was influential in growth of science in India. He was the recipient of Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930 for the discovery that when light travels a transparent material, some of light deflected changes in wavelength. This phenomenon is now called Raman scattering and is the result of the Raman effect. According to him, the essence of science is independent thinking and hard work, not equipment. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He was born on 25th December 1924 in Gwalior. He was an Indian statesman and 10th Prime Minister of India, first for 13 days in 1996 and then from 1998 to 2004. A parliament for over 4 decades, Vajpayee was elected to the Lok Sabha a record 9 times and twice to the Rajya Sabha. He also served as the Member of Parliament for Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, until 2009, when he retired from active politics due to health concerns. Vajpayee was one amongst the founder members of Jana Sandh and had been its president also. He was also the Minister of External Affairs in the cabinet of Morarji Desai. When Janata government collapsed, Vajpayee merged his entire party into a fresh party named Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. A poet, politician, Vajpayee has been the liberal face of BJP. The first non-Congress man to run a government for its full term, Vajpayee was chosen third greatest Indian in 2012 in nationwide poll held by History. He died on 16 August 2018. Awal Fakir Jainul-Abdin Abdul Kalam. Awal Fakir Jainul-Abdin Abdul Kalam is known as APJ Abdul Kalam, was born on 15th October 1931. He is also known as the Missile Man of India. He is an Indian scientist and administrator who served as the 11th President of India. Kalam was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, studied physics at the St. Joseph College Tiruchirappalli and aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology, MIT, Chennai. He was the only Indian scientist after C.V. Raman to get Bharat Ratna Award. To him goes the credit of making India self-reliant in defence production and military technology. In a period of 14 years, he lived up the missiles like Prithvi, Agni, Trishul, Akash and Nag. He has designed the state-of-the-art electronic warfare system. Dr. Kalam loved reading and enjoyed classical music. Lata Mangeshkar. Lata Mangeshkar was born on 28 September 1929. She is an Indian singer and occasional music composer. She is one of the best-known and most respected playback singer in India. Mangeshkar's career started in 1942 and has spanned over 6.5 decades. She has recorded songs for over 1,000 Hindi films and has sung songs in over 36 regional Indian languages and foreign languages, though primarily Hindi. She is the elder sister of singer Asha Bhosle, Hridyanath Mangeshkar, Usha Mangeshkar and Meena Mangeshkar. She is the second vocalist to have even been awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor. M.S. Subbulakshmi. M.S. Subbulakshmi, an Indian classical singer, was given the prestigious award, Bharat Ratna Award, for her contribution in the Carnatic classical music. Earlier, Carnatic classical music was dominated by men only. M.S. Subbulakshmi grew up in an environment full of music beats and rhythm. Her father was a veena player. Her mother taught her music right from her childhood. She recorded her first music album at the age of 10. She started singing on the stage. She practiced for hours every day to attain perfection in her singing. Subbulakshmi won the hearts of people with her melodious voice. She even contributed in feature films, produced by her husband, as a singing star. Devotional songs, bhajans, sung by her in the film Meera, were highly appreciated. She participated in musical concerts in New York, London, Moscow and many other places. Various awards received by M.S. Subbulakshmi are: the Sangeet Kalanidhi Award, 1968, the Magsaysay Award, 1975, the Kalidas Award, 1988, the Indira Gandhi Award for National Integration, 1990. The Bharat Ratna Award. 1998. The National Award by Ram Seva Mandal Bangalore. 2001. Sarojini Naidu. She was born on 23 February 1879 at Hyderabad and also known by the sobriquet the Nightingale of India, Bharat Ki Kokila. She was an active participant in the freedom struggle movement. She was second Indian woman to become the president of the Indian National Congress and the first woman to become the governor of Uttar Pradesh state. Her birthday is celebrated as Women's Day in India. Her most famous works are Golden Threshold, Bird of Time, and Broken Wing. She died in 1949. Mother Teresa. Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta, Kolkata, born Agnes Gongsha Bojashu and commonly known as Mother Teresa, was born on 26 August 1910 in Macedonia. She was an Albanian Roman Catholic nun. She came in India in 1929. She was a teacher in Kolkata for several years. Mother Teresa founded the Missionaries of Charity, a Roman Catholic religious congregation which in 2012 consisted of over 4,500 sisters and is active in 133 countries. Members of the order must adhere to the vows of chastity, poverty and obedience, and the fourth vow, to give wholehearted and free service to the poorest of the poor. The Missionaries of Charity at the time of her death had 610 missions in 123 countries including hospices and homes for people with HIV/AIDS, leprosy, tuberculosis, orphanages and schools. Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri, 2nd October 1904 to 11 January 1966, was an Indian politician and statesman who served as the second Prime Minister of India from 1964 to 1966 and sixth Home Minister of India from 1961 to 1963. He promoted the White Revolution, a national campaign to increase the production and supply of milk by supporting the Amul Milk Cooperative of Anand, Gujarat, and creating the National Dairy Development Board. Underlining the need to boost India's food production, Shastri also promoted the Green Revolution in India in 1965. This led to an increase in food grain production, especially in the states of Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, 14th April 1891 to 6th December 1956, was an Indian jurist, economist, social reformer and political leader who headed the committee drafting the Constitution of India from the Constituent Assembly debates, served as Law and Justice Minister in the first cabinet of Jawaharlal Nehru, and inspired the Dalit Buddhist movement after renouncing Hinduism. After graduating from Elphinstone College, University of Bombay, Ambedkar studied economics at Columbia University and the London School of Economics, receiving doctorates in 1927 and 1923, respectively, and was among a handful of Indian students to have done so at either institution in the 1920s. He also trained in the law at Gray's Inn, London. In his early career, he was an economist, professor, and lawyer. His later life was marked by his political activities. He became involved in campaigning and negotiations for partition, publishing journals, advocating political rights and social freedom for Dalits, and contributing to the establishment of the State of India. In 1956, he converted to Buddhism, initiating mass conversions of Dalits. Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda, 12th January 1863 to 4th July 1902, born Narendranath Datta, was an Indian Hindu monk, philosopher, author, religious teacher, and the chief disciple of the Indian mystic Ramakrishna. He was a key figure in the introduction of Vedanta and Yoga to the Western world and is credited with raising interfaith awareness and bringing Hinduism to the status of a major world religion. Born into an aristocratic Bengali Kayastha family in Calcutta, Vivekananda was inclined from a young age towards religion and spirituality. He later found his guru, Ramakrishna, and became a monk. Vivekananda was one of the most influential philosophers and social reformers in his contemporary India, and the most successful missionaries of Vedanta to the Western world. He was also a major force in contemporary Hindu reform movements and contributed to the concept of nationalism in colonial India. He is now widely regarded as one of the most influential people of modern India and a patriotic saint. His birthday in India is celebrated as National Youth Day. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Narendra Damodar Das Modi, born 17 September 1950, is an Indian politician serving as the 14th and current Prime Minister of India since May 2014. Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2001 to 2014 and is the Member of Parliament from Varanasi. He is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, and of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS, a right-wing Hindu nationalist paramilitary volunteer organization. He is the longest-serving Prime Minister from outside the Indian National Congress. He oversaw the country's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. As Prime Minister, he has received consistently high approval ratings.